The hat salesman. He doesn't know who bilked him. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this new series of mine. So, as you all know, I do work with the Fort Nerd, and and that doesn't look right there. Okay, that's not good. Anyhow, in an attempt to further the cause of good old Fort Nerd, I've actually gone ahead and played around in Minecraft, found a nice little village with a bunch of people in it who offered to sell me some land so that we can use it to, do whatever it is we're going to do. So I've chartered this boat and I've bought my land and I've set everything up for Miv or whoever else would want to follow me in case they do to come and follow me because this is going to be awesome. So, without further ado, let's get the heck away from that zombie who is apparently very interested in our ship's captain. Or is that the captain? I forget. I forget. So many people. So many times. Hey, you. Who, me? Yeah, you. Don't you come down here. Why? You don't need to come down here. Why do I not need to come? Don't come down here. Okay, fine. I won't come down here. Whatever. I just need the ship, really. So, does anybody know Archimedes ships? Because we're doing it now. Let's take this thing for a ride.
What do you think of you?
So, I bought some land from these guys, and they're like total suckers because they don't know what the land's really worth. Oh, look, whales. I guess I'd better be careful. Don't want to end up hitting any of them now, do I? So this land is up here somewhere. Well, not up, down. Here somewhere. No, I don't think that's it. They said I'd know it when I'd see it. That's not it. But anyway, I'm really excited because it's going to be so epic. Fort Nerd is going to own their very own tropical island. Yeah, this rig may not look very fancy, but hey, it beats a regular wooden boat now, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the power of Archimedes ships, man. It costs a pretty penny to rent. Hello? Is this the place? I think I'm stuck on a whale. I think I'm stuck on a whale. Let me just turn around here. Yeah, I said it was better than a wooden boat. I didn't say it was a simple. You might not crash and break when you get in these things, but you can still get stuck on objects. Let's see, what was it? And cannot disassemble the ship here. Now what am I stuck on? Oh, never mind. Let's get closer to the island anyway. I want to check this place out. Lots of tall trees and whatnot on it. I admit it's not exactly the first thing I think of when I said tropical island. But it is an island, and it is pretty tropical looking. Now let's see if I can park. Zert. Wait, is that the... No, that's not even the right side. Darn it. Welcome to parking with Owl. Oh, may I crash your car this evening? Or, how do I put this? How do I beat your sailing vessel this evening? Well, will it let me sit down here?
Button from
Yes, it will.
down.
Senor. What? I don't think this is your island. This isn't my island. No, I don't think this is your island. Well, did you bring a map to the island? No. You didn't bring a map to my island. Great. Just great. So how the heck do we know where we're going? Well, the deed that I sold to you, it had the coordinates on it. It is your fault you did not bring it with you. Yeah, I left the deed back with friends so that it wouldn't get damaged on the trip, or I wouldn't lose it because I have a habit of losing things. That is not my fault. You should have kept it with you for reference. Whatever. Look, this is getting old. I'm gonna get off the boat for a few minutes. You two and your cellar basement floaty storage room thing, cargo hold, that's what I'm trying to say. The cargo hold that I can't go into. You two just mind your own business and do whatever it is you do. I'm gonna go look around. Okay, but I'm telling you, this is not your island. Quit telling me this isn't my island. But it isn't. Quit! I said quit. Okay, whatever. Whatever to you too. Some people. You just can't hire good help these days. You just can't. Look at these things. Yeah. Divine RPG. It comes highly recommended, from my understanding. Let me see. Well, that's a mighty fine looking swath of ocean right there. These things go pretty fast, don't they? That's a mighty fine looking swath of island. Let's get up here. Telling me that this isn't my tropical island. I bought that deed fair and square, and I swindled them for a ton. Now let me just get up this hill. I've got to say, when I said I will buy this tropical island, this is not the kind of island I had in mind, really. It's got a lot of cliffs on it. I'm not such a big fan of cliffs. Never really been a big fan of cliffs. Fruit leaves, tropical, mahogany. Is mahogany tropical? I don't think that's tropical. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know how this goes. It's time to play Minecraft. You know what the best thing is? I haven't told anybody back home about this. I haven't told anybody. They're going to be so surprised. Like, what the heck were you thinking? And I'll be like, relax, man. It's cool. I got it in writing. Like, I'm not that stupid. I read the contract. I even brought a magnifying glass so I could read the fine print. And remember, kids, whenever you sign a contract, remember to read the fine print, because if you don't, you will get screwed over. Oh, so it just turns into regular jungle wood.
What?
I thought something was off about that. Mahogany isn't a tropical wood, I don't think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a person that knows a lot about wood. I just play Minecraft. Alright. Well, it's turning night over here, and I had better get going on building some kind of shelter. Now, obviously, if this is a tropical island, we're going to have our base here, and we're going to have our laboratories where we concoct the T-virus. Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to say that. I mean, we're going to conduct safe and humane testing of substances that will only benefit mankind. You know what? I guess I'll just set up right here, like this'll... I'll build some walls and junk, and like set up right here. And it's turning dark really quickly. Bunch of whales. Wait, what's that in the water? Or is that something in the water? Terrain glitches. What are you gonna do with them? I got a spruce sapling from a mahogany tree. I don't think that's supposed to happen either. Maybe this pack is glitched. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, time for me to seal myself in. I guess we'll have like this part of the island be like a mining slash equipment sort of place. This is where we'll keep our machines and whatnot. And somewhere else on the island, I'll bring all the magic junk. Well, not bring. I'll make all the magic junk and put it here. It's not going to take as long as it looks, guys. I swear. Just put down some rocks. Go get some more rocks. I know what Boomy is going to say when he finds this place. You made the ceiling too low! Oh wait, that's not rock. I guess I'll have to make a torch and see about that, because that's not a rock. Okay, very duly noted. Not a rock. Doot 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 doot. I guess I should have brought some stuff with me, but oh, jungle door. A special fancy pants door. Well. Well, isn't that door all special and fancy pants? By the way, for those of you involved in the making of Minecraft, I have one thing to say to you. Stop with the unnecessary animations. We don't need the doors to take 7 seconds to close, especially when we're being chased by zombies. We don't need that. I know I'm not the only person that feels like that around here. Oh. That's the fossils again. Note to self, you need light to dig crap. Speaking of which, I'd better get on that, so that nobody gets mad at me for not having light. And I said, let there be light, and there was. Ish. Fossils from the archaeology mod. I actually loved the archaeology mod. A lot of people just write it off as a way to pretend to be, pretend to do Jurassic Park. But I personally love the archaeology mod. And for the record, there's more than dinosaurs in it. You know. Well, would you look at that? I stumbled onto a whole bunch of fossils. This will be great. Like, really, really cool. Luckily, I brought up some more wood, because I'm going to need more wood. Always end up needing more wood. Wood, 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 wood. And if it's not wood, it's stone. Stone, 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 stone. And then if it's not stone, it's dirt. Believe me, you have never panicked until you realize that you are out of dirt. And then everybody laughs at you like, how could you be out of dirt? And I'm like, I'm out of dirt. How do you think it happened? I used it all. What were you using to make dirt? What were you using? What were you making that required you to use dirt? Yes, I English good. Why you ask? But you get the point. Yada 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 dirt. I hope I remember that's there. I wouldn't want to seal it up in the wall. Seal it up in the wall and then forget it's there and not be able to use it later. From my knowledge, it's not too difficult to use that mod. I mean, it's been a while since I've messed with it, and a lot of things have probably changed, probably. But other than that, I should be able to do the stuff with the things. Look at all this different kind of stone. Marble. Oh, Miff will love that. She loves marble. It's a very clean block. People like to make clean houses out of clean blocks. As for me, I don't really give a rip. Function over form. Make things work, because work is what they're supposed to do. You guys know that already, right? Yeah, you know that already. And... okay, not quite yet. Still not quite yet. You know what? Screw it. Screw your feng shui. And done! The temporary shelter is go. Yeah. Look at this in all its temporariness. Aha! So, first things first, we're going to need stuff. Now that we have a place, we're going to need stuff to put in the place. A place for the stuff, if you will. I'm just going to clear out some of this marble. People are really going to like this marble. Like, really, really like this marble. Of course, this is on the ATLauncher. So if you guys want to play this mod, it's Crunde Craft, something like that. C or G Run D. I forget. Oh, salt. Yeah, that's right. I don't have food either. And I didn't bring a bed. Well, hey, I guess we got a chimney now, right? Right? Ah, crap. Hi. hate when I press the wrong button by accident. Now I gotta go back through on the controls and find the button that I pressed wrong and then fix it. And that's another thing. These mods really need to, sort out their button mapping beforehand. Well, I ain't getting any younger. Time to go get me some food. And maybe some more wood while I'm at it, because I need stuff. I need a box to put my stuff. Think it's conspicuous at all? Nah. I mean, it'll have to be a little bit conspicuous so that the others can find it. Oh boy. That back. That old back of mine. These old bones ain't what they used to be, you know? Divine log? Divine leaves. Is that like the force stuff from that other mod that I saw a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away? But it's neither here nor there. Is it? Why am I asking you guys this anyway? You don't know what I'm talking about. Make a box and put some stuff in it. Yep. That's a very boxy box. You know, I don't think you guys want to see me traipsing about the cliffs here to get food like all that often, so I'm just gonna go traipse around. Hello. Goodbye. I killed it. I got a scale. I was hoping for meat. Oh, berries. Not much, but it'll do. And the old port in the storm, as the phrase goes. Foliage. That's not edible. More berries. You know, in some versions of this mod, squids give food. What the? It's a fish. It's an actual fish. You. Come here. Oh, it's a shark. Yeah, I bet you guys on Shark Week never thought to just walk up to it and hit it with a stick. Now, did you? Smile, you son of a... Actually, he is smiling at me. If you look closely, you'll see that his mouth is open. I got him! What did I get? What did I win? What did I win? A shark fin. Can I eat this? What's the button to activate the thing? I can make a sword out of it. And I can make an anchor out of it. And it's an ammo. Aquatic pellets. This isn't food. I need food. Dang it. Give me liberty or give me a cheeseburger. Or, you know, so they say in the biz. Because, you know, us at the fort, we all legit. We know the biz. Eh. You hate when you're looking at something from above water and then underwater it turns out to be really, really deep down there.
What?
And, of course, everything you get falls to the bottom. And then you die of suffocation. And then you respawn in the middle of nowhere. In quicksand. You know, this is probably a glitch that I've been alive to do this. But at this point, I'm very thankful for that glitch. Because if I didn't have that glitch, I'd be dead. Why did I spawn in a cave? In quicksand? Why? Oh, you can just try to swim through it, huh? Okay, this isn't helping at all. Curse you! I guess I'm going to have to name this Troubles with Sands. Warm sands, my butt, Khajiit, you lied to me! Dang it. You know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. / game mode 1. You can't say it wasn't for a good reason. Now, where the heck am I? You know what, guys? I don't know how long I've been at this, but I need to get back to where I was, and I don't know where that is from here. Apparently something screwed up somewhere. So, I'll just have to see you next time.